What can a dollar get you in your country? A thumbs up from a homeless person on the subway. 4 Moomin lollipops. I would say just about anything at the Dollar Tree, but they just raised all their prices to $1.25. Cambodia. A can of Coke and a pack of Camels. 7 donuts. A serving of pho. 4 new baguettes. An inexpensive bottle of local whiskey. 1 Valium box. 2,5 kg of rice. A meat and salad wrap a la gyro. Each item is $1, by the way. I wish I could purchase everything for just $1. 4 ramen packs. A quick 30 seconds of being jostled around on the cheap Elmo ride at the mall. Individually wrapped little candies from a gas station counter. Not a candy bar, it's not enough, but mints or a lollipop maybe. Even the dollar store ain't a dollar no more. 2 tacos or a can of beer. 3/4 of a chocolate bar. Shout out to my boys at Arizona Sweet Tea keepin' that shit 99 cents since day one. A 2 liter of cheap soda. 4 cheap croissants, no, I'm not French, / a 500 ml bottle of soda, almost enough money for 2, / a good quality chocolate / 8 gums / up to 4 ice creams if they're cheap but good quality, up to 8 if they're bad quality and so on. A weird look at the cash register. $1 gets me 1034 NOK. For 10 Norwegian kroner I get about 0.4 L of diesel or 0.35 L of petrol, wink with a frown, or half of a shitty beer at the supermarket. Edit, I only get 9 Norwegian kroner and 84 ore for my $1. What would be the worst message to receive from space? Hey, we're humans too. How y'all looking on oil and water? One short story I read a long time ago, was that Earth received a message, it took years to decode but turns out it was a distress signal. Then suddenly Earth started receiving distress signals from everywhere. Then it just all went silent. I remember when I was trying to get into the SCP Foundation I read an article that described the Foundation receiving a encoded message from space. After they deciphered it, it turned out to be a video of an alien suspended in the air screaming and writhing in pain. Nothing was observed to be inflicting pain on it, but it screamed at regular intervals. So something like that, I guess. A timer. We hope this reaches you before they do. Don't remember where it's from, but there's a book or something where humans start getting messages from everywhere that are goodbyes from other species as the universe ends. You have 30 days to move your Earth. We tried our best. We are so sorry. A neighbor once tried sending me a message by attempting to put a brick through my window, so I'd say an asteroid. From the 3 Body Problem books, spoilers. I am a pacifist of this world. It is the luck of your civilization that I am the first to receive your message. I am warning you, do not answer. Less a message, and more of a sudden lack of information from a small, but growing, part of the sky. It starts with 1 star winking out. Then within a year a couple of its closest neighbors wink out. In 10 years it can barely seen by the naked eye. In 50 it's a noticeable black patch in the night sky. Something is spreading and it's getting closer and we have no way of knowing what the cause is. Edit, loving all the sci-fi closely related to this idea that y'all are suggesting for me. We pick up a signal from space. It is obviously artificial, but humanity can't understand it. But Earth insects can. And they begin to respond. 59, followed by a 58. I think it would be more terrifying than anything for them to send a message stating their desires to extract their stranded or seated surveillance team, the idea that they are already here and we never knew. That we may have overlooked creatures as being of Earth origin and they aren't. Similarly, I think it's just as terrifying if they say they must exterminate us for any reason, but the kicker I think would be if it's massively ironic, like hey, fire ants are a galactic nightmare and because you're infested with them the whole planet's got to be wiped clean. A message we can't comprehend as a language except for its sheer panic and desperation. Basically, think of like a dog yelping and whining when it's in pain. We can't actually understand anything they're saying, but the sentiment overall is understood.